I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like,
Even if J. Cole did apologize, 7 Minute Drill still harder than that verse on Like That. Believe that.
so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was chopped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, this boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded, I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime, right? Niggas wanna see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers that ever touched a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar.
Now, I'm no real fan of either J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. So my whole opinion on the battle was probably about the most unbiased that you can get. J. Cole saying sorry after smashing Kendrick Lamar don't change the fact that he smashed Kendrick Lamar. Murderers show remorse in court sometimes too. And I have people say, yeah, probably for a lighter sentence. Yeah, doesn't mean that they still didn't commit the murder.
Woo!
And I mean, you see people, they going crazy on the internet and they're acting like this is a total L for J. Cole. We've seen plenty of times in fights where the fighter will knock his opponent out and then he'll go console him. He'll go check on him. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's all over and said and done, like if you ever had like a sibling rivalry or something like that, or like a beef, and it's like when it's over, or when you feel it's over, or when you feel bad for your part, you know what I'm saying? You tend to come out and you apologize. You be like, man, maybe I didn't have to react that way. Maybe I didn't have to carry it a certain way. And that's pretty much what he was saying in his apology, was like, despite the fact they're trying to be competitive and keep it friendly, it caused him to do things to step outside of his character, and even caused them to downplay the catalog of somebody that him, not only him, but a lot of people respect. And in that sense, I could respect that. I could respect his apology, or maybe, stepping back on the battle. But then we have to look at it in the aspect of being competitive. And I'm the first one to remind y'all that hip hop has always been a contact sport. Always. So, on one hand, when you say, okay, he says spiritually, it messed with him because maybe the content that he put out, competitively, he owes no apology. Zero. And I think that's where fans are most upset at, because at the end, it's like it can only be one. We want to see competition. That's it. People respected this for the sheer competitive nature of it. It doesn't have to be blood. And at the end, everybody can shake hands. And Kendrick has even pointed this out himself that when you're in these close quarters and everybody is competing for a certain spot, then these type of little spats happen, but it doesn't change the love at the end of the day. And this is good. Hip hop has always been competitive like that until you had people like Drake coming around talking about they were too big to respond to niggas, and then the culture got soft. Dig that. Not too long ago, y'all thought that was so cool when Drake came in the game talking about he too big to respond to niggas. Now y'all in an uproar for J. Cole apologizing for how he responded.
Because it doesn't make sense.
And I'm gonna end on this note. These new rappers, they've been weak like that in that regard. The game has been watered down from a competitive aspect, and really, you guys shouldn't be surprised. You got one guy that picks and chooses when he's gonna respond. He's too big to respond to niggas, and you have the next. He's apologizing for responding to niggas and shit. I'm just saying, light skins taking an L on this one. But you could even have Benzino drunk crying on Drink Champs over his Eminem beef to this.
Oh my God.
Light skins down 100. Yeah, man. Hip hop has always been a contact sport, but we miss that energy. And I think one of the things I took from this, that it was cool to see that like a lot of the fans miss that energy, that competitive nature that we used to get from Tupac or LL, Cool Mo D, DMX, just whoever you could think of, Wu-Tang, DJ Quick, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, that Eazy-E, real motherfucking G's energy, like that type of. It's dope to see that people miss that aspect, because that's one of the most important things that held the integrity and the standard of this culture together, was MCs being able to meet at the mind and go at it off a skill. It was just a beautiful part of the art form, and now it's lost. But with that said, don't think for 1 second that this erases what J. Cole did. And Kendrick is due for a response. Still, I don't care about the apology. Kendrick is due to respond.
Damn right.
And if he don't, it's still an L for Kendrick. But yo, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Who y'all think got the battle so far? How does the apology make you feel? Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when I'm on here giving y'all that grease. Until next time, I'm out. Bye.